Well, here we go again, people. More on the situation in Minneapolis with George Floyd and the idiotic claims of authority made by Donald Trump, who now wants to order the governors to permit federal troops to come into the states if they can't take care of business, quote unquote. Donald, have you read the damn Constitution lately? Article 4, Section 4, that can only be done with a request by the legislature or in rare cases by the governor if the legislature can't be convened. There's no way you can put federal troops in like you're doing and like you're threatening to do now, going on knocking on people's doors, out there with needles and bazookas at the ready to give them a compulsory COVID vaccination with who the hell knows what's in it and on what authority. It just doesn't exist, and it's got to stop. Now, the big deal here, if you get my materials and study them and learn them, you're going to find out that there are no states. Simple as that. So therefore, in federal insular question mark, legislative territorial possessions, perhaps Trump can do that. But then you have to answer the question of how the hell were all the states admitted into this union up to and including Oregon in 1859 relegated to at best federal insular territorial possessions? And that's a question they don't have an answer for. I don't care how corrupt they are, these black robe bastards and everybody else. They can't answer that one because there is none. So quit doing it, Donald. Read the damn Constitution, learn what your job is, and knock it off already. God. So, I mean, it's just got to stop. I mean, and the good news is we have an unprecedented window of opportunity here, especially with the threat to a lot of you people with your jobs, homes, and children from this compulsory vaccination, among other things. And there are issues we can raise, and there are ways to do it. I'm putting together a new COVID packet, and you can send in a request for information to me at youwinincourt@gmail.com. And I think we can set them back administratively initially, and I'll be petitioning the 9 old farts in Washington, D.C. to get an injunction against the president to keep him from doing this. Enough is enough already. We have got to take this nation and republic back while we have this window of opportunity to do it. If we don't, I'm going to be very glad that I'm in the boomer generation here and most of my life is lived, and I'm not going to suffer near as much. You millennials are in a world of shit here. I mean, you're going to have 40 or 50 years ahead of you. You don't even want to think about if we don't act now. That said, remember to like my videos, tell your friends, subscribe, and get the word out, people. The more of us that take action, the quicker we get these bastards behind the wall and in a lot of trouble here. They can't ignore all of us without admitting there's no constitution. And I don't think the 9 old farts can afford to do that. Can you imagine what the riots would be like if that happens? Damn. Okay, that said, see you next time. I'll have more to say on this entire subject matter. Thank you.